Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whenever you're looking at it. I'm glad you're tuning in to Just the Rambles of an Old Infantryman. Hey, what I want to talk to you guys about today is the thing that I think it cuts most people off at the knees and why they never really get going anywhere. They ever try anything big. And that is the frustration that comes with sucking at something new. That is having to be humble enough to be bad. And understand this. The very first time I stood in front of a camera and recorded at all, I was horrible. 10 years from now, I'm going to be much better at this than I am today. But all of these people out there, I watch it, I see it in young staff coming up. They don't know the answer to something, or they're not hitting home runs right off the bat, and instantaneously we deflect, right? We go, oh, these people ain't got no money, or these people are just dumb, or these people don't want to sign up for anything, or these are bad leads. In the sales world, you get that all the time. These are horrible leads. These are cold leads. No, they're not. There is no hot or cold lead. There's just the lead. There is no good boss or bad boss. There's just the boss. There is no good wife or bad wife. There's just the wife. Ultimately, what has to happen is you have to sit back and say to yourself, how could I have handled that differently? I didn't get the outcome that I wanted. So how could I handle it differently? What could I have said in maybe a different manner that it wouldn't have been taken this way? Or how could I have got that person to open up a little bit more? Or if it's something like a sport, should I swing a little sooner? Should I wait a little later? Should I change my setup as I go to the deadlift bar for the first time? But at the end of the day, no matter whether you're a young child starting something for the first time, or whether you're an adult trying to pick up a new habit, a new career, launch your own business, you have got to give yourself grace to not be good. You cannot get to great without going through good. And you can't get to good without going through bad. Because when the day comes that you reach the pinnacle of whatever it is that you're choosing to do, when you reach the pinnacle of your sport, when you launch your business and it's super successful, when you are Inc. 500 rated, when you're that CEO of the multi-billion-dollar company, you are going to look back at the day that you started and laugh about just how bad you were. But for far too many of you, you won't ever make it to that mansion on high because you won't accept that it's not going to be perfect on day one. Give yourself the grace to get it done and not worry about it being perfect. I hope you have a phenomenal day. As always, man, make sure you like, subscribe, and if you need a little more motivation in your life, head on down to the link below and download my free ebook, The Reboot Challenge. Talk to you later, fam.